What's good, everybody? Today we're watching No Country for Old Men. I wonder what that name implies. Does it mean the area is too dangerous and people die young there? I guess we'll find out. This is kind of like the second or third Western that I'm watching for this channel, and I'm so geeked to watch this from the moment I heard about it. And the cast, man, like the cast is just packed, and I'm excited to watch it. I'm mostly excited for Josh Brolin, such a great actor. If you watch the MCU, I loved him as Thanos. And yeah, let's check out this movie. Thanks to everyone who voted on this poll. Thanks to you for just clicking on the video, and to all my Patreons, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. Let's check out this movie. As you can tell, I'm trying to make this intro as fast as possible because I want to get into this movie. But thank you all for watching. Let's get it. No Country for Old Men.
I was sheriff of this county when I was 25 years old.
Long time.
Grandfather was a lawman.
Family business.
No, I was. Some of the old-time sheriffs never even wore a gun.
Why not?
Can't help but wonder how they'd operated these times. There's this boy I sent to the electric chair at Huntsville here a while back.
Yikes.
My arrest, he killed a 14-year-old girl. Told me that he'd been planning to kill somebody for about as long as he could remember. Said if they turned him out, he'd do it again.
What the
Said he knew he was going to hell. Be there in about 15 minutes. I don't know what to make of that.
I don't
I
either.
certainly don't. I always knew you had to be willing to die to even do this job. I don't want to push my chips forward and go out and meet something I don't understand.
It's a dangerous job you do.
Soul at hazard.
Out in the desert. This is making me think about Breaking Bad.
Yes, sir. I just walked in the door. Sheriff, he had some sort of thing on him, like a oxygen tank for emphysema or something.
Oh, is he trying to escape?
Well, you can look at it when you get in.
Watch out,
I got
kid.
it under control.
The movie just started, yo. Oh, he about to strangle that man to death. Is this the main character? Look at that face. He's cutting through his flesh. That was so disturbingly realistic. Oh, his wrist as well. That was so realistic too. Look at the skip marks. And it took a long time too. It wasn't quick. Oh, he's a dangerous fella. That's tough. Oh, he even stole the cop car. What is this tank he's holding?
I need you to step out of the car, sir.
Oh, that smile. Very menacing. Is that some kind of spray?
Would you hold still, please, sir?
Is that poison or something? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? This movie's about to be wild.
You hold still.
That voice. Uh-oh. He didn't get the heart. Anytime I hear his voice, all I hear is Thanos. Every single time. That poor deer is gonna suffer and die if you don't go hunt it down. Is he some kind of retired sheriff? Oh yeah, he is hunting it down. Is that a dog? There's something beautiful about the desert though. The calm. Oh shit, they're dead. Is that a deal that went wrong? Oh yeah, it went very wrong. Oh, that's where the dog came from. Ugh. Oh, the poor doggo. Yikes, he didn't stand a chance. Oh, he's still alive. Water.
I ain't got no water.
Dang. Poor guy gonna die there. What's in the trunk? Ooh. Cocaína.
Ultimo hombre, last man standing. There must have been one. Where'd he go?
Yeah, must have been one last person. Because all the drugs are still there, so whoever survived didn't take it. Or they probably all just died there. This movie is a western if I've ever seen one. Oh. The last man standing, as he said. If he got hit, he's probably already dead then. Yep, he gone. What's in the briefcase? I need answers. I wonder what his story is, because none of this seemed new to him. Lord have mercy. Cash. Yeah. It's crazy how calm and collected he is. Through hunting, through finding all the bodies, and through seeing this crazy amount of money. Like, he don't even seem fazed. So I'm wondering what his history is. I definitely know someone will come looking.
Did you buy that gun?
No. I found it.
Is that his daughter?
Llewelyn.
What? Quit your hollering.
What'd you get for that thing?
You don't need to know everything, Carla Jean.
I didn't know that.
Keep running that mouth of yours, I'm gonna take you back and screw you.
Big talk.
Definitely not his daughter.
Fine. I don't want to know.
That'll work.
This definitely complicates things, because if people come looking, she gonna be in trouble.
All right.
Can't sleep.
I'm going out.
Going where?
Something
Desert.
I got to do, but I'll be back. Fixing to do something dumber than hell, but I'm going anyways.
I'm going
I'll come back
anyways.
and tell Mother I love her.
Your mother's dead, Llewelyn.
Well, then I'll tell her myself.
That's crazy. Interesting fella. So far, I'm liking how they've like set up the three characters. I think the first one was the sheriff that did the intro. I don't think that's the sheriff that died in the station, but there's the sheriff that told his whole like backstory and his father and grandfather being sheriffs as well. There's the freaking maniac that strangled the officer and also like headshot someone in the desert. And then there's this Josh Brolin character. So I'm excited to see how these three characters merge. Did he go back? Oh, he went back to that man. The one that needed water. I doubt he's still alive though. Uh-oh. Was he feeling guilty for leaving the guy there to die? This is getting interesting. Oh, they found his car. Oh boy, now you're in trouble. Fudge. I would have just played dead. Oh, they're coming for your ass. They do not give a damn. And this man is swimming with a freaking shot shoulder. Uh-oh. You're dead if that dog gets you. Oh my god. Dog lovers are not gonna like this movie, man. Oh. Is he shrapnel? Speechless, yo.
How much?
69 cents.
And the gas?
Y'all getting any rain up your way?
What way would that be?
I seen you was from Dallas.
What business is it of yours? Where I'm from?
He's just trying to make a conversation.
I didn't mean
Didn't
Right.
mean nothing.
Just passing the time. Might be something else.
I don't know. Will there?
Uh-oh. I do not like his calm demeanor, knowing how dangerous he
Is
is.
something wrong
With what?
with anything? Will there be anything else?
You already asked me that.
Leave the poor guy alone, man.
Well, I'll see about closing now.
See about closing.
Yes, sir.
What time do you close?
Now, we close now.
Now is not the time. What time do you close?
Generally around dark. At dark.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Sir?
So the last movie I watched on this channel was what's it called? The Silence of the Lambs. Skip a few minutes if you don't want any spoiler from that. But one of the things that like made my skin crawl about that movie was Hannibal Lecter and how he talked. Knowing how dangerous this man was and him having such a calm demeanor, such a calculated demeanor, there's just something airy about it. And I get the same vibe from this dude. You know, he talks so calm, so slowly, so precise, but he's a dangerous motherfucker, right? Like, there's something about that that makes me very, very uncomfortable.
What time do you go to bed?
Sir?
You're a bit deaf, aren't you? I said, what time do you go to bed?
Like, what kind of questions are these?
Somewhere around 9:30. I'd say around 9:30.
I could come back then.
Why would you be coming back? We'll be closed.
Yeah, you said that. That's the way it is.
What the heck? This guy. I bet he's not even gonna pay for that.
What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss?
Most you ever lost in a coin
I don't
toss.
know. I couldn't say.
Call it.
Call it.
Yes.
For his life? What is wrong with you, man?
Well, we need to know what we're calling it for here.
You need to call it.
I didn't put nothing up.
Yes, you did. You've been putting it up your whole life. You just didn't know it. And it's either heads or tails.
This man is a psychopath.
Well, look, I need to know what I stand to win.
Everything.
Right.
You stand to win everything. Call it.
What do you lose, though? And that's the crazy part.
Heads, then.
Well done. Don't put it in your pocket. It's your lucky quarter.
He's gonna spare
Where do you
him?
want me to put it?
Anywhere not in your pocket. Or it'll get mixed in with the others and become just a coin. Which it is.
And this man is gonna remember this encounter for the rest of his life.
The courthouse opens 9 hours from now. Someone's gonna be calling in the vehicle number on the inspection plate of my truck.
Right.
Around 9:30, they'll show up here.
What am I supposed to tell Mama?
Stand in the door and holler, Mom, I'm home.
Llewelyn.
Come on, pack your things.
Well,
He's trying to protect her, which is what I
don't
said in the
come there
beginning.
apologizing.
Maybe things happen. I can't take him back.
I'm looking for Llewelyn Moss.
Do you want to leave a message?
Where does he work?
I can't say.
Mm,
I ain't at liberty to give out no information about our residents.
right.
Where does he work?
Did you not hear me? We can't give out no information.
Tell him. I would say though, anytime he's in a room with someone else, I fear for their life because he don't give a damn.
I don't want to register. Look, I'll call you in a couple days.
Promise?
Yes, I do.
I got a bad feeling, Llewelyn.
I got a good one,
Me
so that ought
too.
to even out.
Llewelyn. I love his name. For this man. It's interesting how he just stumbled upon that crime scene, walked off with like freaking 2 million, and came back out of guilt of leaving the man alone, then got into way more trouble.
Hello?
Is Llewelyn there?
No, he ain't.
You expect him?
Now, why would I expect him?
Oh, that's his mother-in-law, right? Ah, through the phone books, right. Shucks. Is that tracker for the money? Because I'm a bit confused on what that tracker is for. Like, he's just a psycho, man.
No, ma'am, I want to keep my room and get another one.
Another additional?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
have a map of the rooms?
Well, you can have the one right next to yours if you want. Number 137, it ain't took.
No, 38 will be fine.
So he can listen in when someone comes looking for him. This man was driving all night. Wow. It's beeping. The briefcase had a tracker on it. Smart man. In case something went wrong. He said, I found my money. Yep, that'd be the one. His outfit too, and his hairstyles, like everything about him is just everything about him, man. Oh, he wants to get the money from the other side of the vent. God, they're both in there at the same time. One thing I haven't mentioned so far, I love how quiet this movie is. It's not dialogue heavy. It's quiet in a lot of scenes where the acting is doing a lot of the talking, you know. This man is smart, tiptoeing with his socks. God, I am so freaking nervous. I am so nervous right now. Don't even know how this damn thing is gonna end. Yep, he hears that. Lord. Yeah, you heard that. I didn't even know you could get a freaking silencer for a shotgun. Oh, he definitely hears that. This man is wild.
No, I'm not. How'd you find that?
Find what? Lord have mercy. Oh yeah, he's searching for the briefcase. I love how the vent is always in the shot. It won't take too long for him to find it. Is he gonna see the rope? Oh, he already got it.
You know Anton Chigurh by sight, is that correct?
Yes, sir. I know him every which way.
Oh wow, he's in this as well?
November 28th last year.
Just how well do you know Chigurh? Want to know your opinion of him?
They probably have history, huh?
Just how dangerous is he?
Compared to what? The bubonic plague? He's bad enough you called me. Yeah, he's a psychopathic killer, but so what? There's plenty of them around.
Killed 3 men in Del Rio Motel yesterday and 2 others in that colossal goat fight out in the desert.
We can stop that.
Seem pretty sure yourself.
He does.
1 room, 1 night.
That'll be $26.
I ain't asking you to do anything illegal. Someone who's been looking for me. And just call me if anyone else checks in tonight. By anyone, I mean any swinging dick.
It's crazy how at this point he hasn't like realized that the briefcase is being tracked. I mean, that's not necessarily something you just think of out the bat, so that makes sense. Being on the run is wild though, cause like, I mean, that constant anxiety of not knowing when someone will come up behind you or at you, can't imagine.
There just ain't no way.
Right. Smart. Ain't no way he's been following you this whole time. There gotta be something. Is the tracker in the briefcase or is it in the bills? He found it. Yep. Leave that hotel immediately and leave the fucking tracker there. He's calling the front desk, huh? He already got him. No response. Get away from that doorknob, cause you ain't even safe right there, cause the thing he does with the doorknobs, that thing is gonna fly right in your eye. Don't stay in front of the door. That doorknob. Fire first, my guy. Fire first. The doorknob. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. That doorknob. Is he jumping from what story? At least he don't have the tracker anymore, so if... Ooh. And that's just from the doorknob. This dude is like a freaking horror movie villain. It's like you don't see him coming, but like he's always around the corner.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna hurt you. Need you to drive me on out of here.
Jesus Christ. This man is a freaking menace to society, yo. It's like you're being haunted by a freaking predator. Look at him coming like the devil, bro. What the fuck? By the way, the acting in this movie is top notch. Like everybody is just... He was making all those shots with a handgun. That's a mad accuracy right there. You're gonna run out of bullets. Beware of this guy, man. Cause even unarmed, he's still a menace. Oh, he got him. He escaped. God damn. God damn it. Is it worth the 2 million? God damn. Is he trying to go overboard? I knew that doorknob was gonna be a problem. They're just gonna let him pass? Interesting. Made it to Mexico. I love these guys, man. Oh, yep. He's fucked.
Medico. Por favor.
Hey, $100 still $100, man. That's crazy. Oh, he got hit in the leg. Oh. My guy, you're in front of a pharmacy, though. Is he trying to light it on fire? This bitch. Interesting. Just wanted to create a distraction. psychopath. I'm glad they used that word even in the film. Oh, he's leaking. You just know now he's gonna be 10 times more pissed than he was before. Because, you know, before it seemed like he was doing this for fun. But now that you actually hurt him and you got his money, it's over for you. Again, every single thing they do kind of implies that they're not new at this. That they've been doing this for a while. Medical people, let me know what he's doing in the comments. Like, what is he injecting himself with?
Buenos dias. I'm guessing this isn't the future you had pictured for yourself when you first clapped eyes on that money.
He found him.
Don't worry, I'm not the man who's after you.
I've seen him.
You've seen him, and you're not dead.
An achievement.
Is this guy supposed to be the ultimate badass?
No, I don't think that's how I'd describe him.
How would you describe him?
I guess I'd say he doesn't have a sense of humor. His name's Chigurh.
Chigurh.
Chigurh. Anton Chigurh. Were you in Nam?
Yeah, I was in Nam.
Ex-military.
So was I. How do you know he's not on his way to Odessa?
Right. To get your lady and her mama.
Kill your wife?
Right.
Maybe he's the one who needs to be worried. About me.
He isn't. I can even let you keep a little of the money.
If I was into cutting deals, why wouldn't I just deal with this guy, Chigurh?
No, you don't understand.
He don't do
You can't
deals.
make a deal with him. Even if you gave him the money back, he'd still kill you just for inconveniencing him. He's a peculiar man. Might even say he has principles. Principles that transcend money or drugs or anything like that. He's not even like me.
He don't need any trouble from you.
It ain't me he's in trouble with.
Who's in trouble with him?
Some pretty bad people. These people will kill him, Carla Jean. They won't quit.
There's something that's just so entertaining about this movie. I don't know what it is. I think I'm really liking crime thriller movies. Not thriller, like crime mystery movies. Cause I'm watching this, I'm so entertained. I'm on the edge of my seat. Like, I like everything about it. Their accents, the way they talk, the way the movie is shot, the silence. It's like they show you he's a bad guy. They don't just tell you he's a bad guy. It's like everything is elaborated artistically. And I got the same feeling while watching Silence of the Lambs too. Like, I don't know. I like a good mystery, man. I like a good mystery. And this one, with being a Western, it just has that less sense of adventure than Dances with Wolves, but just more badassery, for lack of a better term. I'm enjoying this movie a lot.
When Llewelyn calls, just tell him I can make him safe. Of course, they slaughter steers a lot different these days. Use an air gun. Shoots out a little rod about that far into the brain, sucks right back in. Animal never knows what hit him.
Right.
Why are you telling me that, Sheriff?
I don't know. My mind wanders.
I love that he has this demeanor of, I've seen it all, I've done it all. So, like, nothing scares him anymore, nothing excites him anymore. It's almost like he's just it's almost like he's just going through the motions at this point. Very interesting. He's a very likable character, the sheriff. From all we've gathered, this man is a badass in his own right, so I can't wait to see him showdown. He sees it right there. Bag of money. Bingo. I bet their meetup will be legendary. Holy shit, he's right behind him.
Hello, Carson. Let's go to your room.
I did not see this coming.
You don't have to do this.
He don't give a
Go
damn.
home. I know where the satchel is.
If you knew you would have it with you.
Damn.
You know what's going to happen now, Carson. You should admit your situation. There will be more dignity in it.
That's cold. Yep.
You go to hell.
Is he gonna shoot him right here?
Let me ask you something. If the rule you followed brought you to this, of what use was the rule?
Do you have any idea how crazy you are?
Probably.
I mean, the nature of this conversation.
I mean the nature of you.
In general. But like he said when he was talking to Josh Brolin's character, like, even though he has the money, he will still end you because he's a psychopath. And just for the clear reason of the inconvenience that you guys having and passing his money around has caused him. Not just that, but now like he had to treat himself because he got shot in the leg. So now there's some actual emotion behind it. Yeah, you might not escape this. And honestly, if he gets shot here, it won't be too surprising because this dude is very unpredictable. This is bad timing right here, man. He shot him. Such a weird man.
Yes.
Carson Wells there?
Not
He
in the
is.
sense that you mean. You know who it is.
You know.
You need to talk to me. Do you know where I'm going?
Why would I care where you're going?
To his
I
family?
know where you are. You're in the hospital across the river. But that's not where I'm going. Do you know where I'm going?
Yeah, I know where you're going.
You bring me the money and I let her go. Otherwise, she's accountable. That's the best deal you're gonna get. I won't tell you can save yourself, because you can't.
Exactly, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you something, all right? Decided to make you a special project of mine. You ain't gonna have to come look for me at all.
Neighbors were alerted when a man ran from the premises wearing only a dog collar. You can't make up such a thing as that. I dare you to even try. But that's what it took, you notice. Get somebody's attention. Digging graves in the backyard didn't bring any.
Right.
Oh, it's all right. I laugh myself sometimes.
I would say I really appreciate some of the humor in this, especially from his character, because it's needed. Otherwise, the whole thing would just be like so dark. So the little humor is appreciated from him.
Ain't a whole lot else you can do.
All right. I'm scared for them.
Hey, I got beers in my room.
Oh, I'm waiting on my wife.
Oh.
No, ma'am, I know what beer leads to.
Bear leads to more bear.
Gunshot fire from where? Oh God. Is that the lady he was just talking to? Oh, that's him.
Llame la policía.
Oh, wow.
Local law enforcement.
Oh, that's a turn of events. Ah, this was where they were gonna meet. That makes sense. Is he dead? I did not see that coming. He got off screen. He died off screen.
He shoots a desk clerk one day, walks right back in the next, and shoots a retired Army colonel.
Hard to believe.
Right.
Strolls right back into a crime scene. Now, who'd do such a thing? How do you defend against it? Yeah.
Can you?
Good trip, Ed, Tom. Sorry we couldn't help you, boy.
Yeah, I did not expect the movie to go in this direction. Well, I think I do like that because the movie subverts a lot of expectations. Like when the new guy came, the cowboy with the hat, you know, talked so highly of himself and, you know, his skill set in catching the freaking psychopath. And, you know, he got ambushed almost immediately and shot right there. So Not expecting that. And Josh Brolin's character, like him just getting ambushed by the Mexican and like got shot off screen and died, is like definitely didn't see that coming. And now the money's with who knows what, or probably with the Mexicans, but I am enjoying every moment of it though. Don't tell me that dude went back to the crime scene. I mean, that's what that other sheriff just said, right? Who would go back to the crime scene? Take a lunatic like him to. Is that door popped open? Yep. That doorknob is, that keyhole is popped open. He is right there. He's thinking about it. Don't go. Don't go. Oh no. I like you way too much, man. He is right behind you. Just go back. Just go back. Oof, I can feel the tension low-key. He's still in that house, isn't he? So weird, man.
How'd you know I was here?
Who else would be driving up in your truck?
Heard it? How you been, Ellis?
Looking at it. I got to say, you're looking older.
I am older.
Told me you're quitting.
Yeah, at this point, he
How
should
fresh is that
retire.
coffee?
I generally make a fresh pot every week.
That man that shot you died in prison?
Angola. Yeah.
What'd you done? He'd have been released.
Nothing. Wouldn't be no point in it.
Kind of surprised to hear you say that.
Well, all the time you've been trying to get back what's been took from you, more's going out the door.
That's
After a while, you just have to
facts.
get a tourniquet on it. Loretta tells me you're quitting.
I feel overmatched.
Yeah, he feels tired too. I so much love the dialogue in this movie. So much is said with so few words.
Had he ever tell you how Uncle Mac come to his reward? Gunned down on his own porch over in Hudspeth County. Aunt Ella come out and tried to stop the bleeding. Uncle Mac knew the score even if Aunt Ella didn't. And that was that.
Yeah.
Say.
It's time for you to retire, bucko.
What you got ain't nothing new.
Right.
This country's hard on people. You can't stop what's coming. It ain't all waiting on you.
Don't put that burden on yourself.
Humanity.
Facts. Aw, mama passed from the cancer. R.I.P. mama. Again, the dialogue in this movie is so good that like sometimes I'm just speechless and I'm just absorbing everything. That is crazy. Lost her husband and her mother in such a short span. Man. What the fuck, man?
Do this one done with.
Right.
I ain't got the money. Little I had is long gone, and there's bills aplenty to pay it.
He better not touch her, man.
Later.
I wouldn't worry about it.
God. I believe he knows she don't have the money, so like, why are you out here stressing her?
You gave your word to my husband to kill me?
Her husband had the opportunity to save you. Instead,
This
he used
guy.
to try to save himself.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Not like you say. You don't have to do this.
People always say the same thing.
Leave her alone, freaking madman.
They say, you don't have to do this.
You don't. Like, you really don't. Or like that dude says, he has some kind of, what was the word he used? Like principle? Some kind of code he lives by. So, again, I won't be surprised if he ends up doing it. But That's just awful, man. Oh, his freaking coin toss.
That's the best I can do. Call it.
I know you was crazy when I saw you sitting there.
She knew.
Call it.
No, I ain't gonna call it. The coin don't have no say.
Right.
It's just you.
Right.
Well, I got here the same way the coin did.
Oh God. Yeah, he's checking for blood. I'm so mad right now. I don't even know where this movie is going with this. I don't know where the movie is going with this, honestly. Yo, talk about random, yo. Who is this? I was just gonna say, like, everyone who could stop him has been put down. Well, everyone except the sheriff. Oh.
You had a bone sticking out of your arm.
What did you take for the shirt?
I give you my shirt.
What the hell? Is he trying to make a tourniquet or something? Around his shoulder. Ah.
It's a lot of money.
Take it. Take it, and you didn't see me. I was already gone.
You know part of that's mine, right? You still got your damn shirt.
You still got your damn shirt. Such an interesting fellow. You would wish that people like this don't exist in real life, but they do.
Maybe I'll go riding. Would you care to join me?
Lord, no, I'm not retired.
He did
Maybe
retire.
I'll help out here then.
Better not.
Had dreams.
Right.
Anything interesting?
It always is to the party concerned. Two of them both had my father in them. It's peculiar. It was like we was both back in the older times. And I was a horseback, going through the mountains of a night, going through this pass in the mountains. Snow on the ground. He rode past me and kept on going. Never said nothing going by, just rode on past.
Again, I love the dialogue.
When he rode past, I seen he was carrying fire. I could see the horn from the light inside of it, about the color of the moon. And in the dream, I knew that he was going on ahead.
Dead.
He's fixing to make a fire somewhere out there in all that dark and all that cold. And I knew that whenever I got there, he'd be there. Then I woke up.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. He seems to me like the type that... Was that the movie? Look at the positive. I love the note it ended on. But that was the end of the film? This is so interesting. Correct me if I'm wrong or if I'm the only one who found that ending a little bit jarring. It's almost like, is there an extended version that has like another hour to finish the stories? Oh man, I feel like I'm missing a sense of completion, if that makes sense. And obviously, let me know if you guys got that same feeling while watching the movie. Yeah, let's go over a few things. Yeah, the movie had this... I think the best example of a movie I can use is Pulp Fiction. It seems like in Pulp Fiction, it seemed like a lot of stories just combined together with no certain start or end. And the way I related to this is just like that ending, like it didn't feel to me, not in a bad way, but it didn't feel to me like it had like a movie structure, like a first act, second act, third act, especially the third act, you know. Well, I did say in my reaction that it did subvert a lot of expectation. So essentially the antagonist won at the end, you know, got off with a broken arm and just walk away. But I am happy that the sheriff finally retired. and that beautiful dream he had about his dad with the nice lady. I think that was beautiful. I think that was a good bookend to the movie. It's like he escaped the life, you know, probably the same life that took his grandfather, his father, and that story his brother told him about how their uncle passed away. Is like he didn't want his life to end that way, so he just retired and took that way out, which I loved for his character because he was one of my favorite characters in the movie. Judge Brolin's character, that seemed very abrupt to me. I think that was intended by the filmmakers or the directors. It seemed like him just dying right there. Again, subversion of expectation. I expected like a big showdown, like most action movie tropes or western tropes, like a big showdown in the end between him and the psychopath, but nah, he just died off screen, might I add. Again, I'm trying not to be negative towards the movie because a movie this good and a movie this critically acclaimed, obviously like the director made some intentional choices. So because it's different from what I'm used to don't mean it's necessarily bad. But I like Josh Brolin's character. It's almost like he just stumbled into a freaking hurricane and weathered the storm as best as he could. And obviously he did a lot to try to save his family as well. But, you know, that kindness that he was trying to show, unfortunately, was taken advantage of by, you know, the enemy, and, you know, they found his hotel and gunned him down, unfortunately. Yeah, this dude, man, like, Anton's character made my skin crawl anytime he was on screen. The way he was so calm, gentle, quiet. Ugh. I didn't like him very much. As a villain, he was great. He was like darn near like a horror movie villain in this movie. It was really good. And you know, the sheriff, like I said, he's my favorite character. I love that he brought in a lot of humor to the movie and just such a great act. This movie was I was interested in everything going on every second of the movie. I was having such a good time. It's just that third act that just turns everything I was expecting from a movie like this on its head. It's like everyone lost. It's like the mom died of cancer. He killed Anton, you know, killed his wife, because even though they didn't show it, when he came out of when he was on the balcony, he like looked under his shoes for blood. And we know that's something he doesn't like, because when he killed the other detective or the agent that was coming after him, when the blood was coming under the chair he was sitting, he kind of put his legs on the bed. So that kind of indicated that, you know, she didn't make it. I'm like, the only person that had a happy ending in this is the detective. And God, please let me know if there's a part 2 to this movie, because like I need more. Like I want to know what is going on. Like the randomness of the car crash and him just walking away, and that followed by like, I was surprised when the credits started coming up. But I like this movie. Just that third act had me asking a lot of questions, but everything else was solid. Thank you all for watching this video with me. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I appreciate you guys. Peace.